evening, boys. Good evening, lads. Boys. Dudes. Squeeblers. So, everyone have a good Christmas and all that shit. I know I was here yesterday, but you never know who wasn't. So we got to imagine we got an all new audience of absolute crazy lads ready to watch some of the shittest aids ever devised in a video game community for the memes. Naturally, lads. So we'll play this a couple of games maybe because I still like it from yesterday, and then we will probably, oh my lord, how much AIDS can a man have? Like, I'm already bored. I'm already bored having to play mono, dump your hand fucking mono black as usual. But you know, boys, mono is the spice of life. Just when you think everything's the same, it was mono the whole time. This guy is absolute brewmeister generals, lads. Incroyable memes. So we're going back to the old, is he going to shoot my gifted etherborn out of the sky memes? Unbelievable levels of AIDS. Is he going to shoot my fucking gifted ether AIDS out of the great British sky? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. All I know for sure is that, am I going to draw a second white land for blow up all the peeps if we ever need it? Or does anyone ever give two shits about anything? Nobody knows, lads. Nobody knows, and nobody, especially, gives a shit. That's why Mojix is so much fun. Boys, for those fucking memes. For those beautiful British memes. Anyway, so if you were here yesterday, 1,000 Year Storm is what we were hoping to be able to do for the memes. That's what we were hoping to do for the memes, lads. But we'll see. I mean, well, we won't see. I'll definitely play that game.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
I'll definitely play that deck, I should say, lads. But, you know, you got to warm up with something. You can't go in raw, otherwise you'll get an itchy willy. Everybody knows those are the rules. So, I mean, I don't know when we're going to end up playing someone not being a virgin, but it is Mojix. It is Mojix, isn't that correct, boys? So you can't expect the world, and by the world I mean one man, one time, not playing fling all your cards in a mono AIDS bullshit. Unless you're legs, obviously. If you were legs, then of course you can fling all your shit on the floor, because you were the best in the world the whole time. You don't have to worry about what anyone else is doing, because you were an absolute memer from the start. Obviously, boys. Don't even begin to think that you weren't. So once again, our Book of Exalted Deeds deck is doing classic memes of being Liliana based, because that is how good I am at Mojix. Unbelievable scenes. Jason Cortez coming in hot with 5 beautiful British Mojix, boys. 5 absolutely 6th grade Mojix. So Hand of Vecna is pretty excellent in this deck, and the way he's doing it is funny to me.
Knowledge is not without pride.
So we can easily do the memes. Isn't that right, lads? We love doing the memes. 8, 9, 10. I mean, you can keep Ob Nixilis. Or can he, boys? Or can he? I don't think he can.
Rise and shine.
Every defeat.
Any other plays? Why not? Alright, as you can see, we're having a wonderful time, Lance. Christmas spirit and all that shit. Yeah, just saying, thanks for the 5 beans. Someone else in the chat, that's pretty good. Hey, boys, this guy was a memer the whole time. But unfortunately, he's dead. Unfortunately, his one-note Charlie Bongler bullshit linear AIDS deck was bullshit linear AIDS from the start. Unbelievable scenes. Crazy magics. Crazy magics. Someone else says, crazy how Liliana turns this deck into a win. I know. I should have been listening to the power of Leg's aids from the start. All those times he wanted to build Ultra Jank Brews and then just won with the classic over-the-top Hyper Bomb that has no real cause in the deck. Beautiful memes, boys. Beautiful memes. Beautiful memes. Add it into all the other shit decks. I might. What are we doing here? We saying Shuffler's fine and then giving Wizard £20 so we could turn all the fine cards wobbly? So we could be one of the lads. And Wizards might send me a hamper filled with the sweat of dweebs. Think of all those fat man-titted idiots who go to GPs with their little baseball caps and their bags on their shoulders and waddle around all day, buying shit from vendors, and they go home and they pay more money to play Magics, and fucking Zainab Beckham gets sent a gigantic box filled to the brim with Modern Masters. Lewis Stardust gets invited to play with her pal Posty with the Professor. Oh God, we're the real community, guys. I know we didn't like Magics. I know we were like Yana Aidzari, just fishing around for a community of fat losers where we could sell our nudes to. But boys, that is what wholesome, good, bread and butter, salt of the earth communities are built on. The idea you might be able to fondle an underage girl's boobingtons. Yana Amari is the American dream. American dream, Lance. Unbelievable fucking scenes. Hugh says, if you don't like Obnixilis, we could always go back to playing against lifelink cats or elves. Well, give it a minute. Give it a minute, son. I'm pretty sure it's not the end of those decks for today. Right, boys? Zodiac guy, what's happening, son? Andre Beck? I mean, I don't know if that's actually Andre, but we'll guess. Mr. Cheeks, try some Vorinclex and Planie's bullshits. I mean, why not? We could. If I have enough time and I'm not disillusioned with the world, then I'll try. 2 decks in one day, though, when you know it's just going to be against the same boys. That might be a stretch. But we can try anything, in theory. But then so can everyone else. That's the crazy part. So can everyone else. And what ends up happening? Mono White Lifelink Cats, Elves combo for the memes. Boys, what a game of Magics. I fucking love this game, lads. Stick this up on the tubes for sure. 5-hand O. Unfucking believable levels of Magic the Gathering. Absolutely incroyable beautiful levels of Magics. I never want to play another game other than this. It's so fucking good, boys. It only costs $1,200. And every year, it gets more and more aids. But on the flip side, every year, the YouTube pussies who play this game tells me it gets better and better and more exciting. But at the same time, they keep wanting to kill themselves. Why is that, I wonder? It must just be happiness overload. Whenever I'm too happy, I always wish I was dead as well. Classic Magics. Classic British free-play Planeswalker deck Magics. Obviously, our deck was far too strong to be playing regular shit, so now we gotta go Ugin Ramps, boys! We gotta go straight into the big boy decks. Ugin Ramp for the memes. Otherwise, would you even be doing the memes, Lance? Would you even be doing the memes if you couldn't play Ugin on turn 6. Khan's going to come in pretty handy, though. He's going to come in ultra handy. He's going to be Emma handying it up like you wouldn't believe. Classic Magic the Magicianing. Have a bang on that. Have a bang on that, son. Have a bang on that one, boy. Actually, what do I want? What do I want? I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm already bored of fucking this stupid shit-ass pussy game. I'm already bored of this shooky fuck-oosh-goosh-gabba-doodle-babobs game, Lance. We already broke a Demeters by busting all the way up to net deck planies for those beautiful British memes. Would you... Oh, Lance, he wanted to activate his mobilized district for the memes, but there were just too many memes. He couldn't get the memes out. He couldn't get those memes out. There's no need to minus it. I mean, there's no need to plus it, sorry, but why not? Diddly-dee, I don't know. I think you keep the highest amount of mana. So we need Fateful Absence, which means we could play Book of Shit. Agreed. So don't forget, he can resolve a Planeswalker in this upcoming turn. If he resolves Bolus, which he can't do, he could resolve Ashiok. But if he just activates a Mobilized District, we're going to blap it. We're going to blap the shit out of it, lads. We're going to blap it, son. Son! And for bang on those memes. This guy is shroomingly AIDS, boys. This guy's AIDS quotient is bubbling. Pure bubbly Alan Wakey-niece. Or some ridiculous load of old shit. Right, boys. Some fucking ridiculous load of old bollocks. Forsaken Monument, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This comes into play. Okay. What about you? Okay, 2 tap lands is bad. So, there's no way to blow that up. Oh, boys, I was the best in the world at Magics. Don't ever doubt the king of AIDS, you fucking slags. Get out of here, you pussy. What else are we doing here? Tap land? I think so. Oh, that doesn't have to be tapped. Well, whatever. Yeah, we'll keep that just in case things start getting out of control again, boys. So, he could still play... Alright, we'll do the same play, because we are that good at Magics, boys. We are that good at Magics. Isn't that right? Unbelievable levels of Magics.
Awaken.
Incredible levels of this beautiful British game. Boys, we're gonna stick this up on the tubes or what? Stick it! Ship it, you fucking pussies! 5 million hand, oh boys. Fucking, we broke a Demeter. Book of Vile Darkness wasn't even needed because we won entirely with a Khan. But let's stick this on the thumbnail. Let's say 100% win rate, even Cocaine's had the wank. We broke a Demeter, boys. Unbelievable. We don't even need to build 1,000 Year Storm. We got 1,000 Year AIDS. Incredible memes, lads. I mean, it is Boxing Day. I haven't gotten the toys for the memes and the sales, so I'm not as happy as I could be, but now that I've won some meaningless games against try-hard free-play dipshits, I feel amazing. I feel fucking amazing. Did you already talk the whiz about DSP? Asked Vice Admiral Gene. I don't know what talking the whiz is. But, I don't know, we haven't mentioned Darkside Phil. Why wasn't he? What has he done? Oh, we never I never watched his, I haven't seen anything from him today. So, however his fucking incursion into Mordor regale crazy story about burning his ugly roast. I'll have to get to that later. So let's read these lands before I take them out. I hate them. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Okay. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you reveal there are planes. So this goes first. Maybe. I don't think it does go first. I think this goes first. And then this will come into play untapped. But then turn 3, this will be tapped. Unless we draw a plains or a swamp. Or do you play this first because it's coming into play tapped anyway? These are big thoughts, Lance. Alright, well, everything's fine now, right? Everything's fine now. Play this on turn 2, reveal this, then play this, then play this. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, all untapped for the memes, and it'll be absolute change. And we'll all have a massive willy. Right, boys? Of course we will. Those were always the memes. So wait till there's a spell on the stack, and then we'll black this. Hey, mono black mismatch lands, boys. That is the height of magic, the magicking. This guy was like, Dad, I don't have any brains. So how am I going to be able to do the memes? And his dad was like, son, you show pure individuality in this game by not by having different colors or different cards. You play different manes because you are a fucking chode. Isn't that right? Boys. Torment of Scarabs, that something to do with creatures? Nope. I mean, it's fine. Oh, discarding a card is not a big deal. Alright. We got Hand of AIDS, which is pretty AIDS. Don't need to draw a card this turn. Okay, Hand of AIDS for the Shuffler's Fine moment. $25 more for the Whiz boys. Right, lads? 25 more beautiful British dollars for the Wizzy lads. Everybody knows. Every time you say Shuffler's Fine, you owe Wizards a big bag of cash. Because you're a fucking memer, obviously. How else do you play Magics? How else do you play a game of Magics, boys? Alright. Land off the top. Another Cosmos Elixir is probably fine. Although maybe I should have been a bit more aggressive into finding Liliana there. Liliana Manace, I should say. But I think the only thing we truly have to worry about is this guy having the infinite combo, which is, you know, classic virginity. Other vampires get AIDS, okay. This is part of the combo in some ways, but, you know, fuck it. Fuck it, lads. We're having an amazing time. Right, boys? Don't ever even begin to consider to think that we aren't. This is the best game in the world, boys. The best game in the world. Boys. Treacherous Blessing, refill my hand. But then it means you can't play Liliana. Alright, not the best draws. Not the best draws, boys. But we shall see. Skeef says, I wish there were more real-time strategy games released in modern years. Yeah, but we had, what do you call it? We got Halo Wars. How do you beat Halo Wars? It's the best game ever. Halo Wars is the best, Lance. So if I top deck a land, I play Liliana. If I plus it, I probably have it survive for a turn, and then maybe draw an extra card. But we probably need blow up all the peeps. We probably need blow up all the peeps. If I discard this, I probably can't assemble the combo. But that's not really the game anymore, is it? The game is dump your hand, be a virgin. That's what we like, Adam Ajix. And don't even begin to pretend that it isn't. You absolute little tarts. So, no lands from, what, 7, 8 draws? Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, did. Trespassers Curse, that's not an issue. Alright, boys. Alright, still the same plan. Okay, I mean, I'm just going to say this game is the fakest AIDS I've ever seen. It's the fakest AIDS that has ever been AIDS in a game of AIDS. Fakest fucking AIDS bullshit I have ever seen in my AIDS-filled life. But boys, don't pretend you don't love it as well. It's the best. It's the best, lads. It's the best game ever. Oh, there's the combo. He was net decking virgins the whole time, lads. Net decking virgins. Incroyable memes. Boys. Deedly-dee, what don't I want? Alright, we're just going to say fuck the combo because my deck is being a bitch and there's not a lot I could do about it. So I can't kill this anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only play Liliana and minus. If I do that, this dies, this dies, this dies. All bad news. Because this will be left. And I can't Heartless Act it. I can Heartless Act one card and see... Alright. If I attack here, he's not under any obligation to do anything. Except attack me back. Alright, we're just going to have to hold on to our willies. We're just going to have to hold on to our willies and hope that the lad doesn't top deck a lad. Everyone understand what I just said? Good. We have to hope the lad doesn't top deck a lad. He top deck a lad! This guy was far too good at Majiks for me, boys. This guy was far too good at Majiks for your boy Cheeks. Hopefully he just gets itchy pubes and attacks with everybody. And then we can clean up his ass for the memes. He's got big thinks, but they're the same plays. He had big thinks for the same shit. Quality British Majiks. Quality British Majiks Lance. So do I draw a card here just to discard it? I don't know. So, down to 4. So this thing has to be killed. There's nothing I could do. Alright. If only that was there a minute earlier. Can't give up any of these. Alright. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Alright, we got them. We got to clean house. That was an error, but I'll pretend like it was on purpose. Okay, boys? We'll pretend like we knew what was going on there. For the memes. Everybody on board for those beautiful memes? Of course we are.
I am the master here. You would be more useful in the grave.
We'll wait until combat, so he doesn't draw a card.
I'll find a use for you later.
Okay. Probably don't want that now. It's about 45 turns too late, but we'll cease. Boys. We'll cease. Gifted AIDS boy. Still wait till combat, I think. So we've got Heartless Act for this, and we've got a Gain 2 and a Scry. Yeah, that's fine. Lose 3 life. Oh, sacrifice? Yeah, I think losing 3 life is it. Alright, we'll stop, we'll stop drawing cards. Or we'll stop playing lands, so I have something to discard. Everybody on board for those memes.
Just like a fun new toy.
Everybody on board for those memes? Good. We're going to have to play super tight. And by super tight, I mean super lazy, and then forget what any of these do, and then kill myself by accident. Right, boys? Classic memes. Accidentally killing yourself is the quintessential Dr. Bumcheeks memeage. I don't know if I want to put this at the bottom. It's pretty good. I am going to keep it. Doesn't really do anything, but it's such a sex bomb. In 2019, can you really give up your sex bomberage, boys? Is that something that you think can be done, lads? Scry 2. 2 to the top. That's fine by me, probably.
Servant anyway.
So remind me not to play any lands. Okay, boys.
Smelly, but effective.
Do I want to play this? Probably. No, we need to discard something. What did I play? I must have played a land like an idiot. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you ever get that idea when I do the Majiks, boys. But that is what is happening now. I don't really know what I'm doing. And literally, from turn to turn, I completely forget what's going on. Okay, Fartless Act. Make a lead.
Good health is easy to find in war.
No attacks. Because of the trigger. Probably don't want to use that. Okay, boys. At what point is he going to draw some kind of infinite bollocks? At what stage of this game? That's probably fine. So, do I want to draw an extra card and then discard it? I'll lose 2. I'm not losing anything else. And that's useless. So that's fine. Okay. Good bunches of 8s. That's what we like.
Putrid, but effective.
Alright, definitely that is what we wanted to see. Classic Majiks. Uh-oh, this guy might be, you're right. We might be winning another game with the power of Liliana's boobs. All we have to do is keep it squeezy, and Liliana's boobomatrons are gonna absolutely do the memes. But we gotta keep it squeezy in the meantime, lads. Gotta keep it squeezy in the meantime. Wrath of Aids. Wrath of Aids does draw me some cards. I think I'm going to keep that. Okay, boys. We just have to make sure we don't lose to Veto. Oh no, land off the top for the twats! Land off the top for Twatty McTwannison. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable, beautifully British scenes.
Rise and shine.
He's got one turn not to get AIDS. One turn not to end up with AIDS. Boys. Is he gonna do it? Can it be done? So if he gains... I'm trying to think if there's the actual infinite combo on the field that I can't see. Because this has lifelink, so he'll gain life. Whenever a creature you attack... Nope, that's nothing. That's also nothing. Whenever a creature enters a battlefield... yeah, alright. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay, boy. Shh. Book of Aids for the memes.
Smelly, but effective.
So if I play it, I lose another life, but we're gaining 4 at the end of the turn. So this is the big moment, boys. Can he top... How many fucking Wrath of Gods are on the top of the deck? Let's give Wizards another 5 squid. Because they know how to play Magiques. Okay, boys, this is it. What can he do? Oh my god, he was dog shit the whole time. Unbelievable memes. Lance. Unbelievable. 61 life. But 61 virgin% AIDS. Unbelievable, boys. I don't want to sacrifice my zombies. They're absolute lance. Can you sacrifice it, though? I'll be honest, I didn't know. Loses 3 lives, it's a non-land permanent. Alright, I could have done that. I could have been doing that the whole time, Lance. Look at that. I guess I was just too good to even understand what I was reading. Unbelievable memeage.
You failed to entertain
Book of Exalted Deeds, Lance. Never mind this bitch. It was all about this card. We could put it in the thumbnail. 100% Mima's deck the whole time. Right, boys. Don't even begin to let me catch you saying it wasn't. It was all... Remember how I discarded the whole combo because it was fucking bollocks? Remember look at that. The whole fucking set of combo cards in the bin for the memes. And yet, lads, we were doing the memes the whole time.
Good help is easy to find in
I'm going to wait a turn before we start attacking him. We'll keep the land on top just for the aids. So how many cards I got left? 27. 27 turns, I should be able to beat a 1-1. Wouldn't you say, Lance? Wouldn't you say, in 27 turns, we should be able to do the memes? Hopefully this guy hasn't gone full Veggies. Alright, we're still playing. We're still playing, boys. Alright, Khan can blow this up. And then we'll ultimate Liliana again for no reason. Everyone agreed? Good. Classic fucking bollocks. Des with 5 beautiful British pounds, or dollars even. If you go to a restaurant and pay £11.20 for a meal, do you demand that all the bones be removed to make for effortless consumption? Of course. Have you ever been to a restaurant, especially one that is not like serving burgers and chips? Because burgers and chips, you would expect the bones to be removed. But if you're going to a place that involves stews or like, what's the other kind of shit? I'm trying to think of the word. My friend who is Indian, his mum used to always make us some kind of slop with like marrowbone inside. Just mix the bones in for the flavor, Lance. That's what Gordon Ramsay would say. He would stumble around his words for 5 minutes and then say for the flavor, Lance. That's what I'm saying. Only burger and chips. That's it. I mean, does he complain when he goes to KFC? Does he also complain about Kentucky Fried Eggs, lads? Does he also complain about Kentucky... excuse me, Mr. Colonel Sanders. There's fucking coleslaw in my balls. Excuse me, Mr. Colonel Sanders. This chicken's got bones in it. How am I supposed to eat it, you fucking bitch? True. I do that every time. I literally take my KFC back to the counter and I say, what the fucking age do you think this is? What the fucking age is going on here? I'm supposed to sit down and just immediately, with my paper plate, stuff everything on the table into my mouth. And if you even think for a minute that I'm doing anything else, I will fuck your mom's ass. DSP is a busy man, lads. He doesn't have time to be chopping his fucking eggs up. He needs pre-fried, pre-chopped eggs. For the memes. Alright, that guy stuck around for a long time on the arse end of an arse whooping. But I can't say I enjoyed that game either. It was a load of shit. It was the quintessential Cheeks community game. Stave off mono boring bollocks and then put yourself in a position where you literally can't lose other than decking yourself. But to all other YouTube pussies, this would be a fantastic Game of the Week contender. Imagine being on one life about 11 times and still running away with it like an absolute lad. Incroyable Mujiks. He just needs to buy another wife. I mean, she's not doing a good job. She's not doing a good job. Word on the street is that she's become a fatty bum bum, which obviously, to me, is a net positive. Give you a lot more to grab hold of in the mornings. But I could take an objective stance. That's not for everybody. But she can't cook. She seems like an idiot. Plus side, she does go to work every day to leave you by yourself so you can have a good wank. Downside, she doesn't look like a sex beast. And everybody wants a woman waking you up, giving you a fucking, I don't know, a combination of a foot job divided by Michael Flatley tap dance on your balls. Don't pretend you wouldn't want that every day of the week, Lance. Inspired idea. Draw 3 cards. Your maximum hand size reduced by 3 for the rest of the game. I don't know. I imagine in a lot of cases, you play this, you discard your hand, and then next turn you never reach 3 cards in your hand anyway, so it's irrelevant. So maybe it's good for one man of boys, but who can say? Who can say? The pros! The pros say it's fucking balls, Mr. Cheeks. Well, what do they know? They couldn't even get enough views to stop Magic being fucking sold to cocainies, you silly slags. Ninja Dave with 10 beautiful British dollars. Hey Cheeks, it's a bit late, but happy holidays. Thanks for all the best content in the entire universe. Thanks, Ninja Dave. I appreciate it. I'm also glad for you that you found this absolutely wonderful haven of AIDS. A full sanctuary from dogshit bollocks. Ironically, by showcasing dogshit bollocks every day. But that's my Cheeks, and don't pretend for a minute that it wasn't. So are we going to blap this night, or are we going to save it all up for blow up all the peeps? Alright, we'll blap it. There wasn't really any need for it, but, you know, memes. Memes and such, boys. You know I love to say memes. You know I love to say memes, because if it wasn't for saying memes, would we even be doing the memes? You're Henny the Memer. Boys, that guy's gotta go. So, whenever diddly sacrifice another creature gains indestructible. Yeah, you gotta go. Those are the rules. Get out of here. Alright, now we're doing the memes again, boys. Now we're back on the meme path. I know it looks like we're playing mono black aggro again, but he's got white. Look at all these white bombs, lads. Look at all these white bombs. This is some crazy memes. Discard this, maybe. Oh, I don't even have to discard. That's how good I am at Magic's voice. I know how my deck works. I know how my deck works. Like, I'm the fucking best in the world. The best in the world. So, Thousand Year Storm. Let's get our thinking hats on. How are we going to play Thousand Year Storm in a way that we break a Dementors, boys? How are we going to Thousand Year Storm break a Dementors again, lads? Elwin Breaks says, hope you had a great holiday. All, not just me, lads. You too. That is a good lad. That is a good community lad. I echo the sentiment. I hope we all had a wonderful time. Free from Magics and filled with AIDS. Agreed, boys? Absolutely it is. Alright, that is a good card, right? Of all the cards we've seen today, that is the most memey card of Cuisine AIDS. Isn't that right, boys?
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me.
Isn't that right, boys? So I could have minused it, but there's no need if you've got blow up all the peeps. And as you know from watching this video, or watching this stream yesterday, and every video I've ever made, this is all you need to be able to break a Demeter, boys. And, once again, I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm gonna tell you that we fucking did it. We fucking did it, Lance. We fucking did it, lads. We broke a Demeter. Demeter didn't exist until we smashed it with our anus.
You'll pay for that.
Absolute fucking scenes of AIDS, boys. Absolute scenes of beautiful British AIDS. Unbelievable image.
I've learned much from your death.
Alright. Treacherous Blessing
Mindless minion.
or play a tapped Hive. I like a Treacherous AIDS. Come on, Lance. Alright. So, every card I cast is going to cost me 2 life. But, on the plus side, we got 2 Lils and I blow up all the 8s. That gives me a little bit of the horn, boys. Only a little bit, but all you need is a little bit. Isn't that right? Eye of AIDS. Okay, pretty risky. Pretty risky for an Eye of
Rise and
AIDS.
shine.
We're still going to play it, though. If I end up killing myself by not drawing a Cosmos Elixir, we'll just say Cheeks never doesn't draw Cosmos Elixir. Because he's the best in the world at Magics. He always has been, lads. Always has been. Because he was a memer. I don't think we could take that as much as I like it. The risk of shocking my balls to death. A bit high. Thiago Perez says, Opt, Shock, Leah, Fiery Emancipation. Fiery Emancipation, I think that's just too high. And I don't think I own one. Not owning one is going to be the key problem. You know I like to try shit out, lads. You know I'm always willing to stick my dick in a microwave to see how the bubblage feels. Alright, we got a lot of Lilianas now. That's good. I don't think I want a creature on the field at all, so we'll just minus this one.
Death never hurt anyone.
Alright. Combo assembled, as they say on the tubes. Combo assembled, as they say on the Great British Tubes, boys. But how are we going to do the memes? That's the question on everybody's lips. How are we going to do the memes in 2016's? So, first things first.
Good help is easy to find in war.
First things first, what is the plan? Is it to go combos? 5, 6. I mean, I can do both, right? I'm the best. I can do both, right, Lance? Because I was the best in the world.
I require servants.
The whole time.
Your corpse will volunteer. From battle to the grave. I've learned much from you. Waste not, want not.
Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels! What's that? 5-hand-o? 5-hand-o, and that's an actual 5-hand-o, so in YouTube terms, 69-hand-1. And we only lost one game for the memes. Unbelievable fucking scenes. So, we did the full Vecna combo, but the guy saw the writing on the wall that his mono black deck with one Doomscar couldn't handle. We had an absolutely fantastic time, boys. An absolutely amazing time. Full Broker Demeter, full 5-hand-o with the Book of Aids, and didn't even need to edit it out. Plus, I weren't even fishing for views so that I could put a video up that went 1-hand-4, which I'm not gonna lie, boys, I do appreciate MTG self-sacrifice putting that up. I know he only did it because it was day 1 views, as Darkside Phil likes to talk about, but he still put himself up going 1 and 4. He still exposed himself as making shitter decks than Lieutenant Cheeks. But at the same time, he's like super nice, right? And that's what matters when it comes to good Majig's content. He's super nice, Cheeks. He might be boring and shit, but he goes 5-hand-1 when he got time to be a snake. That's true, Squeaks. Thanks for the $1.50 super chat too. Alright, how are we finishing this? Opt. I think we need more ramp, honestly. I know we need 1 mana spells and all that shit, but I think we need more. I think we need more. Yeah, I don't have one. I think you need more ramp. Like, this deck doesn't work without one of these on the field. Agreed, boys? If you don't have one of these, you're fucking around. This costs 6 mana. So in theory, you're not doing anything until you can play something that costs 6, have it not be countered or blown up, and then be a memer. How do I have 84 decks? I'm special, Lance. I'm a man who looked at mono white lifelink cats and said, nah, there are a million cards, boys. I'll play something else. But what are you going to do? I did think about Mindstone. I think we will play a Mind, but at the same time, yeah, Mindstone's good. If you have early ramp, if you end up with an abundance of shit, then you can sacrifice it. Right, boys, 4 mana windfall. Yeah, that's what we have. 8 cards left. 2 grape shots. We don't have any way of winning this game, though. We don't have any way of winning the game. Plus, I would like to play something interesting. I remember in the old days, Star of Extinction was used. Because even if you get 2 Star of Extinctions, it's usually alright. Because you blow up 2 lands, kill all of their boys. But maybe there's just something better than this for the cost. Agreed, boys? What else? I suppose you could go opt this is all dependent. You know, I don't know why we're going on about it, boys. Let's just play a few games, see what's missing, and then do the memes. Okay, boys? Alright, we'll try Hedron Archive. And I'm also going to crowbar in that ridiculous bomb. There's no way I don't own a Hedron Archive in 2019. I really don't. I don't own a Hedron Archive in 2019, lads. That's unbelievable. Okay. So the other archive is just ridiculous. Ridiculous, lads. We could have 3 time warps. Unbelievable memes. You like a bit of time warpage, don't you, boys? Of course you do. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery... Alright, we're going to have to go for one... For Alrund. 1 Alrund. Right, I know it's been nerfed, but it's still good. 2 cards to go. Do I need to search for a scanner? I don't know. 2 shocks for the memes. And let's just have a couple of games. Alright, lads. Alright, boys. Well, we'll see where we are. 1,000 Year Storm, I think, is still a free play deck until we can see whether it's really good or really shit. And then we will adapt depending on how we go. Agreed, boys. What's the time? 11:20? That doesn't sound like my kind of hour. But that does mean as long as it's not Boxing Day hours, I might be able to get 2 a.m. McDonald's Blitzkrieg Bonanza. Boys. McDonald's Blitzkrieg Bonanza. 2 double cheeseburgers, 1 Big Mac meal, 1 chicken sandwich with cheese, 1 quarter pounder with lettuce and tomato, so it's like a fake Whopper, 20 nuggets, of course, banana milkshake for the memes. What else? What else has given me a bit of the horns? This is the fucking wrong deck, you idiots. You fucking slags! How come nobody told me? You fucking little Charlie boys. Alright, we'll play one more game, only because it looks like we're playing our best pal in the whole world, Mono White Lifelink Cats. So we'll give it a... We'll finish up here, and then we'll change decks, and we'll do the memes. Alright, lads? Good. Good, good, good. Hey, look at this, boys. It looks like we might be against the world's greatest deck. How are we gonna get out of this one? How are we gonna get out of this one, boys? You gotta draw blow up all the beeps! I know! We solved that meta literally 4 years ago, and it never moved on. It never moved on, lads. Classic memes. Diddly dee, you may reveal a plains or a swamp. I gotta take this out. This is shit. It's fucking annoying AIDS. I gotta take that card out. Okay, so... Alright, we gotta draw blow up all the peeps, boys. Look how good this guy was at Majik's. He flung all his cards on the field, and he gets a 6/6 for 1, flying with lifelink, and he gets to make a land every turn. He's really good. He is really good, Majik's. Oh, that was a huge error. I should have played this. But still, it all comes down to if I draw Wrath of God or not. Am I gonna draw Wrath of God, lads? That's it. Hey, boys. But is my wonky land gonna give me the AIDS? Is my wonky land gonna give me AIDS again, boys? Is my wonky land going to prove once again that Mono White Dump Your Hand Tiny Penis Majik's was the best Majik's the whole time, boys? I think we can get out of it anyway. I'm on 14. This does 6, and then this other guy does 4, so that's 10, 11, 12, plus 2 counters somewhere. I think we'll get out of it. Oh no, it's 2 counters. Alright. So I can't attack this turn, but we still theoretically only lose 10. No, okay, that's not true. I think I'm dead, unless I top deco an untapped white land. That was such a load of old balls. If only I had played this first, we would have won easily. Oh, what do I put my counter on, Dad? I mean, I don't even... Hey, boys! Magix is the best game that I've ever played. Ba-ba-dee-dee-dee-dee. Lads, we'll stick this one up on the tubes, obviously. We had a great time. We had a wonderful time. Never mind, Magix is the shittest game of stupid pussy AIDS that's ever been aged in the world. We just had the best time ever. You may reveal a plains or a swamp from your hand, so I'll play this. Right, boys? We'll play this. Don't play this just because you got excited. We'll play this. We'll blow up all the boys. This guy can smell he's getting blown out. He can smell his anus being blown to bits, just like Christmas Eve 2016, and he never recovered. Unbelievable memes, boys. Unbelievable memes. When this becomes level 3, return your little dick to your mum's ass. That could be dangerous, boys. Could be dangerous when you are this level of a virgin, but we will hold on to our arses, as they say on the tubes. Alright, what's the best way of drawing our way out of this? Gifted Etherborn and Hand of Vecna, or Cosmos Elixir? It has to be the Elixir, right? To find the land, to play the lils, to do the minus, and to do the memes? I think so. So we need a land off the top, again. Are you gonna shoot my Elixir out of the sky, you fucking virgin pussy? Fucking hell, what a shit time wasting virgin's factory of AIDS. Alright, we need that land still. We need that land, otherwise I'm gonna die anyway. For all those memes, I will have died anyway, boys. So, land off the top. Land off the top, boys. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, dicks crossed, pubes tangled. I can't believe how much Magix is so fun. I love Magix, boys. It was the best game of all time, the whole time. I love it. I could play it all the time. This guy absolutely had a wonderful time not playing any Magix and just being entirely at the mercy of whether I drew top deck lands twice. And I did it once. But not twice, lads. So in the end, once again, virginity prevails. Purity rings all around that guy's house, except for his dad, who once again probably got fucked in the ass by the milkman before he realized that is not allowed. So where was the 1,000-year AIDS deck? There it is. I assume. I mean, it's got it on the box, and it's called 1,000 AIDS. I presume it's fine. I could have kept the faithful absence, but fuck that AIDS. Plus, you never know how much life he could have gained. I didn't want that thing to be indestructible. But still, I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk of AIDS every day of the week, boys. Especially when it's effectively the same game for 4 years. So completely different deck, completely different style. What's our opponent going to be doing though? Huh, boys? Completely different deck, completely different shits. Boys. What's our opponent up to? Hey, let's play big powerful net decks. Classic Vagines. Classic Magic the Vaginisms. Boys. So, I suppose we could fling these Wrath of Gods away quite quickly. So this makes everything cost a bit cheaper, or am I getting this confused? So he's playing Bard class, for sure. But he's also dump your hand aggro bollocks. For sure. You know, for the memes. For the memes, Lance. We love a bit of the memes. Don't we, boys? Hey, it was exactly the net deck Cheeks knew! Amazing! I know, boys. It's almost like this game is designed to be played by Vagines. But that couldn't be true. Could it, boys? Couldn't be true that we all saw Gabriel Nassif play this at Mythic. No way. This is a free play game. Free play deck with free play ideas. Don't be such negative memers, boys. Stop being negative boys. Alright. This is where the deck falls to pieces, as you can see. So this costs 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It gives us a lot of monies, but we don't have anything to do. Oh, this is untapped. I thought it came into play tap, lads. I thought it came into play tapped. Alright, I think we're looking for cards. Alright. I still think it's too late. I still think it's too late not to be dead. But it looked alright for a minute there. It looked alright for a little bit of a British minute. Alright, now it looks fine. We'll just blow up these fucking cunts, do the memes. Beautiful memes. How much mayonnaise we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a good number of mayonnaise, Lance. I don't know if you're supposed to have ditched that. Probably not, right? It's pretty intense. I think that was an error. I think that might have been a mistake, Lance, but GG's to me. I think that might have been a mistake. But GG's to me, or something. Alright, am I going to deck myself literally this turn? Or are we going to actually win? Is that how this deck works? Are we absolute memers? I'm not going to deck myself. That's fucking 8 cards, you idiots. Alright, we've got 8 cards. That is good. 26 to go. 1,000 Year Storm, again, will give me 2 leftover mayonnaise. Is that enough mayonnaise? Probably not, right? I don't think I'm going to die. I don't think I'm going to die. I think we can just set it all up to be beautiful British memes. And then just do the memes anyway. Agreed, Lance? Of course it's not agreed. I don't know what I'm doing. This might actually be lethal, though. I think this might be lethal, Lance! Classic Majiks. I was the fucking best in the world. I had that under control the whole time, boys. Bard class net decks with fucking wobbly ass pussies. No match for my 5-minute brew, son. Get fucked. Well, actually, Cheeks, whatever these cards are actually quite weak, so I guess the guy didn't have a full net deck, so it was classic memes. Yeah, okay. You're probably right, Squeaks, but you might have to be timed out. So I think we definitely won. Shock. There's no indicator of how many cards were cast previously, right? So I can't tell for sure. But I'm guessing this would have done like 10, and then we have another shock, and it would have done 10 as well. Maybe. I don't know. All I know for sure is that we're sticking that up on the tubes. We're going 5-hand O. I'm going to ask everybody, if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up and leave a comment that says, "Wow, I never knew my cheeks were so good until you won. I watched the World Championship, but those guys were like struggling. What a load of old bollocks." Yeah, that's what I need, lads. I need valid. And if anyone's mean, if anyone backseats me, I'm going to get depressed. And I'm going to go on the tubes, and I'm going to cry. And I'm going to go on Twitter, and I'm going to reach out to Emma Handy, and to the, not Emma Handy, Emma Sky Nazi, and to the professor and say, "Boys, I wish I was dead." And everyone's going to be clamoring to help me bully J.K. Rowling until I feel better. Classic memes. Classic, beautiful British memeolage, boys. Classic, beautiful British memeolage, boys. So, this one looks like it takes a little bit longer to set up. We don't have double white in case we need to blow up some boys. Oh, but he's missed a land drop. That's not good memes. I don't think you opt, right? I think you play Hedron Archive and then hope that you play 1,000 Year Aids. Okay, that's not good memes. But this guy hasn't put us under any pressure. He's getting less pressurized as we speak, boys. I think we do waste one of these now. Okay, boys, stick your dicks on auto resume. Classic memes. Leyline Tyrant. Boys, what are we gonna do about this? What are we gonna do about this? So was that a mistake? Should I have played a shock first and then copied it? And yeah, I think that was a mistake. I think that was a mistake, boys. I think that might have been a mistake. Grape shot deals 1 damage to any target. Alright. I don't think we're wasting that. I think that might have been a mistake, lads. But at the same time, I might be able to say GG's XDs to somebody. For the memes. Okay, boys. Classic fucking memes. To be fair, this is such a YouTube video. This man has played 1 fucking spell! This man has played 1 spell! On turn 10, we've got 3,000 Year Storms and a double vision. He's played 1 spell. This is impossible. This is the most YouTube-y CGB times legs VD divided by mono black magic bollocks I have ever seen in my life. And we are still stalling the fuck out. Unbelievable memes. Unfucking believable memeage, boys. I mean, you should have seen my hand, son. It wasn't the best. Incroyable magics. Boys, definitely stick this one up on the tubes. Definitely stick that on the tubes, boys. We didn't actually do anything, but we just basically won the Cold War. 0 spells played. Unfucking believable. From that guy's point of view, I probably also would have conceded. Do I ever play counterspells? Yeah, sometimes. If I'm trying to win, but then trying to win doesn't get you anywhere because you still end up playing the same shit game and you still end up drawing counterspells against aggro decks and it's all pointless bollocks. Key is great. Double Vision's fine. Wrath of God is obviously absolutely essential bullets. So we'll keep this. I'm starting to think Grape Shot can go. I'm starting to think of all the things in Majiks, Grape Shot is the thing that isn't needed here. Would you not agree, boys? Hey, it's our best pal. Our best pal's back in the game, Lance. Still, I feel like one more land, and we are definitely doing all right. One more British land, and we are definitely doing fine. Oh, I'm the best in the world, Lance. That wasn't the right... Hey, boys! How many extra turns can a man extra turn if he was extra turning his balls? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Lance? How about this with a couple of these? That sounds like free play Majiks. Right, boys? It might be too late for that. Might be too late for you to get out of the 8s, but we'll see. We'll see, boys. We'll see. You could also add some Fey of Wishes to get shit from the sideboard. Could do. But we're having such a wonderful time here, Lance. We're having such a fucking fantastic time. I might just get horny and jizz my pants. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've just seen. Have you seen what I've seen, Lance? You seen what I've seen? Could get hairy. We've only got one white land. So even though it looks like we're going to get 4 turns in a row, we need to blow up all of the boys. Don't we, fellas? Gotta get those blow up all the boys. Otherwise, aren't we even doing the memes? White land off the top. Oh, Lance, that's classic Minge. This doesn't seem very free play-ish, but at the same time, fuck you, Mono White, you slag. There we go. It was under control the whole time, Lance. Alright, I think that's fine still. Agreed, boys? Oh, this is like... I think I've already won. I think I've won. Hang on. Now we got to blow up all the peeps, right? 1, 2, yes. Easy. Easy, Majiks, boys. Unfucking believable. Boys. Boys. Isn't Majik the best? Des says, Cheeks is playing that card that gets mad when other players use it. Yeah, but have you seen our friend over here? That makes it totally fine. You're totally allowed to piss in somebody's face when they've got a little willy. Don't you know that, boys? Classic Majiks. If this deck is too strong, I'll move into ranked, obviously. But so far, we've played mono white lifelink cats. The strongest of all decks, boys. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Chinks, you only took 7 turns in a row. That sounds like free play to me. And lads, I am in total agreement. Unfucking believables. Darksin says that's why I used use control decks. Deny everything your opponent does using removal counterspells. Wait for your win con, but not fun. Let's get you somewhere if you're a virgin. I don't know. I think you ripped that out a little bit too fast. I couldn't fully grasp what you mean. If you're saying this is a virgin's deck, you might very well be correct. But we won a game on the free play, and you know what? That's the important thing. You know that's the important thing, lads. Going 5-hand 1 on the free plays is always better than going 1-hand 2 on the AIDS plays. Agreed, lads? So, the World Tree. You know World Tree boys are always memers, lads. You know World Tree boys are always memers. Okay, that's not the kind of memes we were looking for. So double vision is double red, so I can't play that. I'll have to go seize the AIDS. I can't ditch another Wrath of God. You just never know when you need it. Okay, that's not annoyingly AIDS. That's not annoyingly AIDS, not drawing a land. Okay, everything's under control, boys. Everything is classic memes. Everything is classic memes. Stay calm, boys. So the big... okay, that's fine. The big risk is like a universal sweepage, obviously. Universal sweepage is going to be hard. But manageable. So, yeah... am I getting to the point where I can discard Wrath of God? At the beginning of Enchanted plays upkeep, any number of players other than the player... Okay, you want to draw 50 cards? Go feel my balls, is basically what I'm saying, I think. I'm gonna ditch it. I'm gonna ditch it, Lance. It's gonna be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not enough manis. I'm gonna have to go expected win shits. Yeah, we're gonna have to try it. You know what? Nah, we'll keep the fucking 1,000-year AIDS. So I need another treasure generator, and I think we're off to the races. It's not bad. Not what I want, though. Diddly dee 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 dee. For next turn. Yeah, we'll still play this. Alright, we'll take one of these for the memes. Alright, that was a lot of bollocks. I'm going to play Grape Shot just because I never do it. He wasn't dead by a long way. I don't like Grape Shot at all. Yeah, I don't like Grape Shot at all. I think it's bollocks. Alright, I do think this deck looks much better than it seems. Like, I am fumbling all over the fucking place. And we're still pulling it out of our ass. So let's give it a couple of games of ranked. So nobody can claim that I was a slag the whole time, boys. So, yeah, I'm not a Grape Shot man. These have proven to be classic memes. And we'll take one more shock as well. I don't need a search. We'll do it this way. I think this looks pretty nice. Don't need this. But we'll keep it anyway. 1000-year 8s. That's what this is. Ranked historic, boys. We're playing the fucking big leagues now. We're playing the fucking big leagues. No more mono white dump your hand bullshit. No more gruel net decks. This is gonna be pure is it or mono red dragoons the whole time, boys. Looks fine to me. Looks fine to me, boys. Also, if somebody reminds me, have me put more of this shit in, because it's good. Agreed, Lance. Into all of my decks. These are by far just the easiest lands. The easiest lands, boys. Alright. Let's begin the memes. Okay, we're getting closer to the memes, boys. You know that's what we like in a game of Magiques. Still minimal blaps from the lad. Minimal blappage from the boy. That's good. We don't want to get over blapped. Medium blaps is an acceptable level of blappage, boys. Regrowth, Despark, Croson Grip. We'll take a regrowth. And we will ditch a shock. Looks like we might be doing the memes, boys. Another guy who hasn't got the game sewn up on turn 3. Izoni. So if he reanimates anything, we've got Wrath of God. If he doesn't, we've got a lot of good shit. So he must be looking for Blood for Bones, because he doesn't have white for, whatever the fucks. He doesn't have white for the memes. Alright, does this get any bigger? Power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures in your grave. That could kill me easily. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's such a lot of beats. That's too much damage. Alright, it's too much damage, Lance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mayonnaise. 8 mayonnaise is 2 plus 2 equals 4 mayonnaise. Agreed, boys? So we can go unexpected aids. And we'll start with Wrath of God to just get it fucking out of the way. Okay, boys, that was a mistake. You had to play this first because you need the 2 treasures. Oh, I've got it. It's fine. Boys, I totally understand what's going on. Lads, I understand what I'm doing. You need to just extract the aids from your brain and believe I know what I'm doing. Never mind that everything that I'm saying is a gibberish mess. I've got it under control, boys. I understand the memes. So I think we're going to have to regrowth A Wrath of God. Nope, no need. Okay. Everyone stay nice and quiet, because I think I'm about to fuck this up. I think I'm about to fuck it up, lads. Everybody on board with me fucking this up? Everybody on board with me forgetting how I'm supposed to win any games? It seems that way. I'm not gonna pretend. I think this is actually very good for a casual deck. Think of all the times I've built a deck that is complete bollocks. Yes, once or twice that has happened. But this is just so easy. So easy to get all of your ducks in order so that you don't get AIDS. But we shall see. So I think ditching a land is alright. There's like 99% chance you'll draw another one. It's not the one I would have chosen. Not the one I would have chosen. Ugh. 1, 2, 4, 5. So we got 8 manas. I don't think just banging this... Oh, it's 2 turns. Alright, I see. We'll just take 2 turns then. Give up the treasures for a Mind Stone. No. No, we won't do that. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Fill your boots with AIDS. Actually, we'll start with this one. Fingers crossed that I don't fuck up what I'm doing. Alright, Star of Extinction. Pretty memeage. Wouldn't you say, Lance? Look at my fucking confidence. 2 Wrath of Gods in the bin. $16 to go. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? So can I make anyone else draw cards? No. I don't know how many cards are on the stack. This has got to be lethal, though, right? Alright, I'm guessing he's dead. Well, there you have it, lads. Boys. There you have it. I'm the best in the world. Don't ever doubt I was the greatest. So somehow, the guy's deck got worse than free play shits, which is something I'd always suspected, but I can't feel like I did anything wrong now. We're playing ranked. When you cast your first spell or sorcery each turn, alright, so this isn't exactly what I thought it did, but this is definitely what I thought that it did. Right? Smack them up. Easy mujiks. Easy mujiks. You don't get another turn. Was that because it wasn't foretold? I think it was because it wasn't my first spell. I don't know. Like I said, there's a high chance I could fuck any number of things up. But at the same time, boys, you just saw me break a Demeter. Noxious 2019 levels of big brain IQ before I realized I was also suicidal and didn't want to play Magix ever again. Unbelievable scenes. Remember what those wave of dweebs? That was classic dweeb waveism. We miss those days. We miss those days of the charlatan midgets. Okay, we're back on. Can Dr. Jeeks draw blow up all the peeps? Our second favourite game in Magix. Our second favourite game of Magic the Magicianing. Okay, boys. I mean, I like the deck. I feel like I'm going to draw blow up all the peeps. Even if it doesn't happen, it's the same game we've played 700,000 times, Lance. There is no mystery here. No matter what I'm doing, it's just can you blow up the peeps on turn 4. If you can, you win. If you can't, you probably don't win. But this guy was really good at Magix. Wasn't he, Lance? Look how good he was. Hey, boys. So, we will use the treasure, because we might just get the blow-ups here. Boys! Sometimes you are just so good at Magix, it doesn't even make any British sense. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is what I am when it comes to Magix. The true greatest Magic the Gathering Magic man who ever Magic to Magix. For the memes. Not having double red, I didn't realize was going to give me 8s, but never mind, Lance. Never mind. Never mind, we're still learning. Look how good this guy is at Magix, though. Sometimes it's just too hard to win games. Sometimes boys are just built to be better than you at Magix. Nah, don't make a lad. That would be crazy. Alright. We got what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just have to look for blow-ups. Have to look for blow-ups. Okay, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 mana. How greedy are we gonna get, lads? 4, 5, 6. He's got no mana. I'm going greedy. We're going full greeds, boys. We're gonna try and get out of the game. We're going to try and make our way out of the game. I don't think he can activate this, and if he can't, I think we're going to win. Everyone happy with that assumption? Boys. Okay, let us begin Magix. Number 1. Get this guy out of here. Number 2, I'll take... Oh my god, I did it again! Lads. I fucking fucked it up. Unbelievable memes. I did it again, boys. This guy was far too good at Majiks. The curse of not having a look at how many lands you have. We'll count that as a win. I definitely was going to win that game, boys. I 100% was going to win that game. Never mind. Fuck that up. Fuck that up, lads. But, as you know, I am susceptible to fucking up my own balls. On the plus side, no matter what I did could be more embarrassing than playing Dump Your Hand Elves in 2019. And, like I said earlier, nobody's even gonna know, because we're just gonna delete it off the tubes. Classic memes. Hey, boys! This game just gets better and better. Let's all go to the lobby and get AIDS, as they say on the tubes. So we don't have double white this time, but we got one shock. Everyone relax. Gonna be memes. Gonna be memes, Lance. Everybody relax. We only have one shock, but it's gonna be memes. Okay, that's good. That's it. That's good enough, right? This makes double white. This game is the fucking shit. I mean, I've enjoyed playing this deck because it's a bit different. It's very different to what I would normally play, obviously. But, what do you think? Electrolyze, pretty amazing. But approach from the second sun is big boy Majiks. We'll take the approach. I'm not entirely sure about. I don't know how it's going to go wrong. So this guy is also another collected company boy. But, you know, who ain't? Who ain't, Lance? So he's holding collected company in the same way that his dad holds his ass for the AIDS. So, let's see. 24, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could take about 14 if he gets... Oh, if he gets 2 angels, then we probably die. But then let's see, boys. We'll see how good this guy was at Majiks. Hey, it's the same deck as last time. Amazing. Is he going to get 2 Valkyries for the win? Or is he going to get 1 for the AIDS? He needs 2 Valkyries. I don't know what's going on then. Are we dead? Probably. Probably, Lance. 10 counters on each. This guy was just really good at Majiks, boys. This guy was just far too good at playing Majiks for fun. Right, boys. Banishing Light. Come on. Nobody has Banishing Light. You've seen 3 collected companies on 3 mana. Like 4 times in the last 2 games. So 5 counters. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, that was fun. That was fun, Lance. This is the reason why we all play different brews. To still play mono-white dump your hand virgins. This is why everybody loves building their brews. You should have blown up the boys' cheeks. I mean, that's the second game in a row I probably lost due my AIDS. But I'll never care. Because this game is just a conveyor belt of virgin AIDS. Every game has been the same game. Every game has been the same. But at least the deck works consistently well. The only thing I would say I might even change is that I always need blow up all the peeps. Or, like, I always do. That's how Majiks is. Well, we got it. There we go. GG's. GG's. So I imagine he's going to play that dragon, tax me for 2 HP. We'll blow him up, and then we'll see what happens. Hey, it's the same net deck as always. Amazing. Amazing. It's almost like they never don't have it. When was the last time you ever saw this combination not completely go off on turn 2? Never is the answer. There's something fake about this game. And I am not even going to begin. So what did he choose? Alright, I'm actually going to let this explode. Oh my god, I can't even read. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Lance? I thought I could read, but I guess that I can't. I guess that I can't. Never mind. Never mind, boys. I thought I could read, but in the end... Hey, look how good this guy was at being a net decking virgin. He was really good. He was really, really good, boys. Incroyable virgin memes. Definitely not a mistake to print these kind of cards, right? It made Historic way more fun. Don't even begin to tell me it didn't. I never liked Magic until this. Now I think it's super fun time memes. Boys. So, I think getting extra turns is still going to kill me if I have to take 2 damage every turn. But, you know, if only I had actually sacrificed that land on the first turn, I might have been able to do a meme. I might have been able to memes it. This guy, the unlimited virginity bubblage. Oh, but I'm almost to diamond! When I get to diamond, I'll get a big willy! That's what they say, lads. That's what they say. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, the land damage is too much. Never mind. Never mind. We had a great time, though, boys. The man went off perfect curve. Perfect Martin user deck building for whatever. For whatever reason. But definitely for best of 1 twats. Right, boys? So, again, what have I realized? Number 1, I need more blow-ups. Key to the Archive is better than this. Star of Extinction has been unnecessary. Double Vision, I also think this might be unnecessary as well. So that gives me 2 more sweepy things. I could play Shatter the Aids. Or I could play Anger of the Gods. I think Anger might be better. What do you think, Lance? Fumigate? Nah, I don't want a 5 mana sweeps, I don't think. I think you got to get people off the board early. But then again, Anger of the Gods wouldn't have killed that last guy. In any way. But then I can't beat that deck. Like, there's nothing better than... Well, yeah, you can't beat that deck because every upkeep you take 2, so you'll die. We'll try Anger of the Gods for now. We'll try Anger of the... Yeah, I mean, think of all the weenies that I play. Burn Down the House is 5 as well. I'm looking for 3 mana shits. When I get to 5 mana, I need to be working towards the 1,000-Year Storm. We've already got 4 clean sweepers. Alright. We got the mana for Anger, and we got Wrath. Should be memes. Hedron Archive also might get replaced with the Sex Bomb Archive. Partly because it's a Sex Bomb, and partly because this makes colorless mana, which is actually quite a problem, lads. Quite a British problem. Is it going to be a problem against our power mono white lifelink cats, though? We'll see. This guy might be blue-white control now that we put in extra sweepers. You know how Arena works, lads. You all know how Magic the Gathering Arena works. Nope, we were fine. We were fine the whole time, boys. Never worry about how Arena works. It works in exactly the way that you think it works. Everybody is a virgin. Beautiful British Magics. Beautiful British Mujiks. So, Anger of the Gods looking a bit AIDS. Wrath of God looking a bit sexy. Good job we got 2. Isn't it, boys? Alright, that's a bit of a shame. Because you'll still get 2 1-1s. Oh, what a greedy fucking bitch. Could have blown one of these up. But you got to get that extra 3 damage in on me, sir. Got to get that extra 3 blamps. Otherwise, are you even doing the memes? Are you even doing the memes, boys? Alright, Anger of the Gods proving excellent. Anger of the Gods proving to be a beautiful memer. Straight in the bin. Look how good this guy was at Mujiks the whole time, boys. Unbelievable skills from the lad. Incroyable memes for 3 mana worth of Virgin Bulls Mujiks. Incroyable levels of magic, the magicking boys. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minis. Alright, I think everything's going to be fine. Okay, it might not be fine, but we'll have to see. Okay, it might end up 8, after all. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sources of mana to the man's 3, and we might be dead. We might be dead, boys. Oh, boys, you might not be dead. I don't want it... I want it to not tap this. From an ace. I could have tapped my land first, but it's fine. So hopefully he doesn't blow that up. If he doesn't blow that up, I think we're all right. He's obviously got something because he's stolen the game out. But we got Wrath of God, which is basically... Uh-oh. He's having a look, Lance. He's having a good old British read. He put a stop on his upkeep, Lance. This guy is clearly some kind of weird vagines. Boys, can you feel the tension? Is the tension bubbling out of your ass? Of course it is. This is a battle between a 1-3 and a 1-1. I'm absolutely shitting my ass out here. I am absolutely farting my balls off at the absolute tension we are witnessing. It's basically like watching Magic the Gathering. But at the same time, we're watching Magic the Gathering. What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god. If I draw 2 more lands, I'm literally calling the FBI. I mean, this ain't good. This isn't good at all, lads. This is some Danger 8s. This is some Danger 8s, boys. So I can shock this to death. I'm gonna do it. The amount of pausing that's going on is making me scared. He might have protection from red. I just want to get this out of here, though. If I can. Oh, fuck it. I had a feeling some AIDS was going on. But good job this guy's fucking dog shit, though, isn't it, lads? I had a feeling some AIDS was bubbling. But it's really lucky for us that this guy was fucking shit the whole time, boys. Skyclave Apparition, okay. All we can get is this, which we can sacrifice to draw a card. Okay. Starting to get a bit tight on shit draws. Alright, it's fine. We'll blow up these cunts. Okay, that gives me a bit of the horn. I don't know about you boys, but I have officially got the horn. Officially, all we need is one spell, and we get about 5 turns. So, hopefully, whatever is on top doesn't end up giving us memes. Okay, boys, fingers crossed. Any spell in the world. Hey, boys, I love Magiques. It is so much fun. I spunked my pants. Unbelievable memes. Alright, how many turns does a man need to be turned? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, first things first, get out of here. It's going to blow up the things that get left behind, I think, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'll have a few turns, if you don't mind. Definitely this is fine, Lance. No way Time Warp is too strong for alchemy. No way, boys. Wizards know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, boys. They made a card that makes free cards. There is nothing that could go wrong about Time Warp being one of them. Stop being memers, boys. They definitely didn't turn this into the stupidest AIDS game ever. And it already was a load of old shit to begin with, you fucking slags. Alright, I think I got 2 more games to this. But I think this is the deck that could stay in permanently. This is like one of those players you sign from Flamengo in Football Manager, and you think, alright, in a few years, he's on the bench, he's in the B team at first. He's in the B team, he'll play a couple of games, it'll just be for the memes. Just as backup. And then your assistant manager says, hey, you want to have a look at old Vinicius Jr., he's fucking a bit of a memer. And then you start playing it in ranked a couple of times, and it does well, and you'll be like, hey, old Vinicius Jr. is a bit of a memer. I'm going to play him a bit more. And then before you know it, you were the best in the world at Magiques the whole fucking time. Unbelievables. Mismatch lands! Mismatch lands! We love a mono white virgin whose only claim to fame in life is that he built a deck that was fucking AIDS. What an absolute fucking lad, boys. Incroyable levels of beautiful British memes. It's not like we've played the same game like 3 out of 4 times. Right, boys? That's just me being negative. That's me being negative, Lance. D-Spark, XR, this is pretty bad. These are not good, Lance. We got a little bit shortchanged with AIDS. We got very shortchanged. Very shortchanged there. I'm not happy about that at all. I might have to phone the police. Very upset. I am extremely upset, boys. That was pure British bungler grade AIDS. That is better. That is better, boys. That is a way we can end up doing the memes for the scenes. But still, I would have liked to rap. I mean, take extra turns. Okay, so we blowing these fools up? Seems like the best play. Doesn't it, boys? Actually, let's opt first. Okay, unexpected windfall is better. Yeah, I'm going to take these out. I'm going to take these out and just buy all the fucking broken aids. Because who am I saving? Who am I saving, Lance? This guy. I'm saving this guy from having to play against Key to the Archive. Are you fucking shrooming me, Lance? Are you shrooming my absolute Titanic bollocks? Boys. Are you shrooming my anus? I like how it gives me green. Just to show that I've got AIDS. Okay. Alright, that's good enough for me. In which case, we'll get Windfall back instead. Agreed? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. If you know how to play this deck, then you are smarter lad than I am. But I'll have to admit, for a channel such as this to have made a deck very rare that I seem to be stalling out. I've had the answers to every opponent. That's because every opponent has just been creature pussies, cheeks! Don't make me tell you your deck will be bollocks against literally anyone else! Oh, don't make me ban Squeaks. Snow Squeaks, we were having such a good time. Until you started talking the truth. And you know we fucking hate the truth in Magic's, boys. Everyone knows 70% of the player base are Scarlett Johanssons. Whenever I look at a GP picture and it's 99% fat fucking obese cunts, all I ever think is, damn, Magic's is amazing. Amazing scenes. Okay, boys. I don't want to ditch either of these. Or any of these, I should say. That's really AIDS. I can't not, though. This is starting to worry me, boys. Okay, that's a bit of a better memes. Alright, unfortunately, a lot of these are gone. 1, 2, 3 seize the spoils, and 2 windfalls. I know I said we haven't been stalling out. I think we're going to stall out. I think this is going to be the one where we catch AIDS, boys. I think this is going to be the one where we get AIDS. It's the one where we got AIDS, lads. It's going to be the one where we get AIDS. I can feel it. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, it was the same deck for the 5th time in a fucking 8 games. This guy is really good at Mujiks, boys. This guy was just really good at Mujiks the whole fucking time. So we get to blow everyone up, but he's so close to Heliod already being a creature. I don't know how we're not going to be dead. He has really fucked that dot dispersal, though. They should have all gone on Heliod. Oh, that has... Oh, okay, I take that back. I didn't realize this had already been on the field. So this guy was just really good, boys. Never mind. All of this setup bullshit. You just need to play mono white, dump your hand, lifelink shit. 5 out of 8 games have been the same game. And someone's going to tell me this game is the best. I'll tell you that if Wizards give me £50. I mean, that is true, boys. Merchant is just... He's right. I never said Mujiks was good. I was depressed the whole time, but I was raking your fucking dollars in. Also, I did 20 minutes of work a week, and it still made me want to kill myself. Honestly, what is it about this game that makes everyone want to commit suicide? Or is it just because the majority of people on Twitter are just drama cunts? Or am I the only person who's honestly never really thought about killing themselves? Because if it's that, then I apologize, Lance. I apologize if the majority of the people in chat are like... Because I understand depression is real. Does everyone have it? Or... are depressed people just attracted to this horse shit to make their depression worse? Because it feels like AIDS, Lance. The game feels AIDS. We play AIDS. Is the game AIDS? Boys. It feels like it might be AIDS. But in no other area... I suppose I see a lot of depressed people in the OnlyFans community. They're always fucking complaining. They're always cutting themselves and getting AIDS. Always. I wish it wasn't true, but it's true, boys. Alright, we got a 5-color Mima. A 5-color Mima, boys. But yeah. Okay, put 1,000 Year Storm back up your ass. We'll ditch Wrath of AIDS. That's a good draw. Is it a good draw? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I top deck a land... Oh man, this guy has it all! He's got it all in his shitty shit deck. But that's life, Lance. If you complain about mono white lifelink cats, you really can't complain about 5-color plainies as well. But I am going to complain that he had the perfect combination of virgin source and AIDS. I will complain about that. Okay, officially we are getting AIDS. Yep. I mean, that's fine. You can't win every game, boys. You can't win every game. Dark Synth says, actually, I have a very deep depression. And sometimes I only feel like watching cheeks. I can't play or listen to music or movies. I need to see some AIDS to feel better myself. I mean, like I said, lads, depression is real. Depression is certainly real. But are all of these peeps on Magic, are they really depressed? Or is it not for me to say, it just seems like an insane coincidence. Everyone revels in being sad. just seems weird, lads. It seems weird. Like, I can't think of a single Magic Arena personality who hasn't come out and said, boys, I was actually going to kill myself the whole time. Merchant, Jeff, Noxious, Ali Warshits, the Professor, Wedge, Emma Handies, Christine Spranks, all off the top of my head said they wanted to kill themselves. Or at least needed therapy. Noxious apparently was the worst one. Noxious came out like a year ago. That's why he doesn't play online much anymore. He said he went to therapy and his therapist was like, your depression is so pronounced. I can't believe you've never spoken to it. Oh, that's what he said anyway. You can't imagine that man's lying about that. But that seems high to me. I don't know. Like, do you think 7 out of 10 newsreaders want to kill themselves? You think 7 out of 10 weathermen? 7 out of 10 Uber drivers? I don't know. If I draw any... I'm not going to make depression jokes. That's stupid. But it just... I don't know. Do you think it's real, or do you think people are just fucking lying for attention? Because attention is the name of the game in both Majiks and 8s. So we don't have a good hand, boys. And we are playing the world's most Virginius deck. Would you like to attack with an O2? Alright, he's figured out how to play Majiks. Hey, boys, that's a good draw. So this is probably the first complete load of aids of the day. The first complete load of old aids. As soon as he plays a cat, I think I'm just going to concede. He was obviously far too good at Majiks. Wasn't he, boys? He was obviously far too good at this game. I also don't know... maybe this is not depression-based. It's more Majiks complaint-based. We're playing ranked. Right? Should I really be moaning that people are playing full virgin pussy decks? Or is this the place? Low platinum. Oh my god, what a hand. I love this game, boys. I love playing against... I don't know what to say. Like, but you saw me build this deck. I don't think it's a free play deck, but it's not going to win any fucking titles. Whereas this, Dad, look, £25, well spent. Yep, well spent, son. Okay, you were really good. He was just far too good, boys. Far too good. And this game was far too much fun. Far too much fun, boys. So, it's 12:30. I'm definitely not playing beyond 1 a.m. Hopefully, McDonald's will still be open. And I'm not going to lie, I am going to go to town. I said the order earlier, and it hasn't changed. 2 triple cheeseburgers with extra shredded lettuce and mayonnaise. That's a good start. Chicken sandwich with cheese, meal, with a banana milkshake and large fries. An additional large fries for extra memes. Mono Ugins. Colorless Ugin, boys. Colorless Ugin, boys. And he won. Oh, maybe not. We did just top deck something that might get us back into it. Might get us back into it. I did play this earlier. Because you remember Khan locked it down. But that guy was playing it in free play. because he was really good. Right, boys? He was really good. Dark Synth says, I mean, I returned to at least watching some MTG videos 2 years. And with all the amount of sets released, we still see Mono Net decks, Lifelink Cats, Angels, and Cauldron. The game is AIDS. It is boring. I know I complain, like, people are virgins, diddly-dee, and it's all true, obviously. But the game is just boring. It's made in a way that makes... It just makes it boring. People play it the same way all the time, and it's fucking boring. Ugh. Alright, so we can't use this. Nah, it's probably too late now. So, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could play this, and if I top deck a land, I can also play this. But he's probably just going to Ugin me. Search your library for an artifact card, put it into your mum's arse, and then become a virgin. So, like I say, if I top deck a land, we can really get him. Fuck it. That's Majiks, though, innit? That's fucking Majiks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can play this, and then Time Wank. I think we can get him now, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, because it's still the first spell of the day. It's still the first spell of the day, Lance, so it won't work. That's really unfortunate, AIDS. Never mind. I can't have this sticking around. That is a real shame. A real shame. We could have really blown everyone up. But maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I did it all in the wrong sequence. Hey, it was Ugin, boys! What a surprise! You're going to -6 just to get rid of my 1,000-year storm? He is. Okay. We can still obviously get back into this, but it's going to be hard. Just a tiresome net deck community bullshit. No brains or ideas, just tiny, tiny penises. So he pretty much needs to play another Ugin and exile the 1,000-year storm, or hopefully we can do something. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see just how good this guy was at Majiks the whole time, boys. We'll just have to see. So we have another 1,000-year storm if he blows this one up again.
I will destroy.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 mana for the boy. Hedron Virgin Archive. Hey, he had it! What a surprise, Lance! It's almost like being a virgin never fails to pay out. Unbelievable memes. I love Majiks. Don't you, boys? It's fucking so much fun. Mm-hmm. 25 lands for me off the top, though. That feels fair. Definitely makes me feel like we're playing a game of Majiks. Definitely makes me feel like we're playing a game of Magix. So, 4. That's another 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, he's tapping his land. Alright, can he play enough spells to really crack the Virgin meta? Maybe I should have saved Croson Grip. Maybe that was the only way. Maybe saving Croson Grip was the only way, lads. But I also think I would have died if this was still on the field. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana-ish. Okay, he's getting close to achieving full net deck Vagines. 7 mana of Vagines, boys. 1 more spell for maximum Vagines. He's done it. Virgins, lads. I love playing Virgins. It's the best. I fucking can't get enough of the same game over and over again. I fucking love it. So, I think I probably have to expand the deck. Because, I don't know if you noticed, the minute I put in Anger of the Gods, I never played any elves or weenies. Funny that, right? Funny how that happened, boys, but I'm sure it's just crazy coincidence. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the AIDS. So, what else makes treasures? Treasures have proven to be pretty great. Not these pussies. We'll pick an instant or sorcery. Trash for treasure. Return target artifact card from your grave to the field. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact. That's pretty good. How come I don't see this very often? I mean, it doesn't say the word... Oh, it has the word treasure in the title. I apologize, boys. This is good, but it's not for this deck. Pirate's Pillage is the same as Windfall, but just adds sorcery speed. What else can we have? This is green. But it would be great. It would be great. Smash it. It would be fucking great. I'm playing one at least. Or, oh lads, this is the right color too. Make treasure and destroy artifacts. 3 mana is not what I want to see. Three mana is not what I want to see. But I think it's alright. Alright, 2 more games and then we're out of here. Or, if there's anything else, anyone wants to do, you want to play Let's Order from McDonald's again? You want to play Let's Have a Look? I'm not going to add Leah. Yeah, that's it. Well, maybe, actually. Maybe. So, 3 opts and a Prismari command. I'm going to keep this. I don't think we need to blow up all the peeps against Yorion. But he'll probably be destroying all of our permanents with binding and the other thing. So we're probably only going to have 1 chance to do Classic Memes. We're going to have to set it up slowly and meticulously, and neither of those words sound anything like what I would do. Does it, boys? Not in the slightest. So I think we're going to get AIDS. Feasting with the King. What, where I can just go... really robust flavors. I'm going to eat this every day. And then next day go, me and Kat, we just couldn't be bothered, so we got takeout. But we never eat fast food. That's why we have a DoorDash subscription, and neither of us can cook for shit. So what did he do with his awfully dry looking roast? Did he fuck it up? Did he burn it? Or did he just put it straight in the bin? Which is what... Or was it not even his picture? Hey, 4 opts on turn 2. Shuffler is fine, dad. That's what they say on the tubes. Isn't it, boys? That's what they say on the tubes. Okay, we got a virgin. We have an alert for a virgin. Would you like to hurry up? Or are we just going to sit here while you think about shooting my opt out of the sky? I don't want to play this guy. Go fuck your mum's ass. Fucking time-wasting little dick pussies. It's funny how I think this deck's really good, but I've lost all my dots. I mean, it's also funny, right? It's funny that I think the deck's really good, and I've gone about 50-50. We've lost all our dots, but I can play a deck that I list as a warning to being shit at the start of my legs video and win every game. That's crazy, Mujinks. Right, boys? Alright, this look good? I think so. We're on the draw. Even with Wrath of God, I might die. Even with Wrath of God, I might die against aggro. Nope. No aggro anymore, boys. No aggro in 2019, Lance. Classic Mujinks. Alright, there must be some kind of... okay, fine. I was going to say, there must be some kind of virgin shit going around that everyone is just wanking their self dry, taking a million turns off to have a wank. Okay, so we're going slowly. Slowly is not what you want. You want to go double fast, rip-roaring AIDS. But maybe we'll get there. Dark Sim says, the deck is actually pretty fun. One of my favourites recently was 1000 Year AIDS. Well, we built a very similar version when it first came out. And it was, yeah, it's very similar, but this is obviously very good. We got... Fucking take extra turns coming out of your ass now. If that was something I really wanted to work towards. But 6 mana is a lot. 6 mana to generally resolve a spell and then leave it and pass the turn, knowing that you're likely to win the next turn. That's going to be tough, always. Especially when we're playing guys who are super good at magics. Super good at magics, boys. Super good at magics. The best game was the game against the Dragons guy. The one who didn't play a spell until turn 5, had that spell get killed immediately, then didn't play any more spells. That was the game. That was pure YouTube. Pure beautiful British tubage, boys. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just gonna go even slower. I think I'm gonna go even slower. This guy doesn't know what I'm playing. He's probably just plopping counter spells on top of the deck, but that's fine. Because we're memeing. Because we're memeing, lads. You want to counter these? That's fine. Hedron Archive never won a game of Magiques in its life. You are welcome to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yep, still taking it easy, Lance. We'll still take it easy. Although it is starting to get boring. It is starting to get a little bit Britishly boring here, but still amazing at the same time. Right? Right, boys? I think we're going Windfall over... yeah. I just want to get a spell out. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hondens the whole time, boys! Hondensted? No way. How are we ever gonna beat Hondensted? Boys, This is absolutely incroyable memes. Honden's dudes are gonna destroy my anus. Unbelievable memes. Unbelievable. I mean, it is the only way Honden's dudes can win a game. You not resolve a spell and let them put 4 cards on top of their library over 10 turns. That is the only way Honden's dudes could possibly ever hope to survive. Unless you are a YouTuber showing you go 5-hand 1 for the 400th millionth time and nobody thinks it's weird. Nobody at all, lads. We all just think it was beautiful British memes the whole time, lads. So I have to win this turn, I think. But I think we could do it. I think we could do it with the right draw. The right draw, and we can do the memes. Everybody on board? Of course you are, lads. All we need is the right draw. That's not a good start. That is not a good start. Oh my lord! Are we gonna get AIDS? Are we gonna get AIDS, boys? Maybe not. Maybe. If there was gonna be a card, that was the card. If there was going to be a card to be top decked, that was it. Oh my god, the AIDS! There's a couple of good lads. Can't be cast, though. I think I'm going to fucking die anyway. I don't think I can do it, lads. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, lads. So take 2, 3. What does this do? At the beginning of your upkeep, target. Alright, that's fine. Oh, he's got a Vorinclex. I'm already dead. Never mind. He's got Vorinclex, lads. I'm already dead. But that was some impossible draws. That was some impossibly good draws, lads. I have to admit, I got AIDS. Agreed? It was fucking hilarious, AIDS. Never mind. Never mind, boys. Let me see. If I hadn't played a land, I suppose we could have shocked these creatures to death. But never mind. It's super close. I think the deck's super close to being good. But Thousand Year Storm being 6 mana is the killer. Thousand Year Storm being 6 manas is the one that puts you in the ground. I also, actually, I'm going to do it now. I actually think making 2 treasures over the 1 is just too big. It's too big of a bonus. So, oh, there's only 3 Caesars, and we never drew this. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is shit. It's too proactive, or reactive, sorry. So your opponents have got artifacts you can't deal with, diddly-dee. You should just be working towards winning. Take 7 turns, do 25 shocks. That should only be your thing. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, lads. Also, Mind Stone, should I also play the 2 mana thing? With Fae of Wishes, you can get Ultimatum. Yeah, but it's not about Fae of Wishes. It's about not drawing the cards that you need. If I play a Fae of Wishes and get Thing, I still need 10 mana to start. I suppose you could build this in a million ways, but I don't know the perfect lineup. You can also go black instead of white and play Bolus's Citadel Storm. How am I gaining any life? I'll just literally kill myself. Play Citadel, take this, take 6, play this, take 7, be dead. Plus, without Wrath, you're always going to be dead. Let me think. I don't know, yeah, since I changed this around, we haven't played any elves. You would think this deck would clean elves out. But you know the algorithm is perfect to always give you mismatch games. You know it's perfect. That's what Magix is when you go to FNM. You have to submit your deck list, they read it, and give you the shittiest matchups. Otherwise, would it ever not be for the memes, Lance? Would it ever not be for the memes? Also, how many World Tree decks now? I mean, I'm grateful, sort of. I was going to say, I think I need more 2-mana ramps. They're super useful. This is the best one, because you can cash it in later. I don't want to play... I don't know, I'll have to think about it, I suppose. I'll have to give it a think. Or maybe the 3 mana, I don't know. I feel like starting on turn 4 is a turn too late. Well, there's a 2-mana artifact that looks like this. Maybe that's what I should be concentrating on. Oh my god, I fucked that up again. Alright, this is my fault. This is my fault, Lance. Should have played a red land there to play that. That was a mistake. And now I'm just miles behind. But, boys, that was my depression, obviously. My depression is kicking in. I've been acting too happy. And everyone knows being happy is the first sign of manic depressiveness. Obviously, boys, you fucking dweebs. So the fact he's got 2 spells and he's not doing anything, I mean, it seems to me like another example of we've detected you can blow up creatures, so play some other kind of shit game. But there's no way Magic is that advanced. Right, boys? There's no way. This game is just far too much fun for all of us. I mean, it's a best of 3 game. It's a best of 3 game, boys. But, you know, what are you going to do? Primal Hunt Cheeks, that's me. Cheeks is a confirmed Timmy. How? What have I done that's Timmy-ish? How am I a confirmed Timmy? Boys. I'm waiting. Lance, get your bets in. What is it that is confirmed Timmy-ish? Lance. I didn't fucking change it. Whoops. I didn't. Oh my god, again! This game is so fake. I don't know why I bother. I just don't. It's just such fake fucking AIDS. It's just fake AIDS. You play elves 50 times. You put an extra sweeper in. You don't see elves for 2 hours. Alright, I'm fuck your mum's ass. Not playing this cunt again. Fucking hell. What a waste of my time. What a waste of a game. What a waste of money. Everything. What shitness. Darksynth says, okay, you made me install Arena again just to see at least what the new cards are. Oh, these lads. I mean, I can't recommend playing this shit. All I can ever recommend is watching me tell you the best and unequivocal news of Majiks. Think of all the things you wouldn't have known if it wasn't for me. So, it's hard to judge if this card is good or not, because I literally haven't drawn it. Drawn this once in 35 games. I don't know what the point of half of this shit is, if you never have to evaluate it, because you never see it. 2 mana. Artifact. None of these. Arcane Signet is pretty good, but not for this. Cold Steel Heart is what we're talking about. Enters the battlefield tapped. Choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color. Yeah. There's nothing better. Right. I still think it's a good card. So gotta cut 3. I also might need shocks. I don't know. Epiphany has been a bit AIDS. Yeah, Epiphany has been a bit AIDS. That's the crazy thing. Like, this card is always essential or useless. It's never anything in between. That's why this is a best of 3 cunt game. You don't have this against elves, you're dead. You have 4 against control, you're also dead. I'll still take my chances that I'm going to be playing Dweebs. Alright, Pirate's Pillage. Never got to use it, but has already come out. Seize the Spunk. Definitely going to stay. We're going to drop an Opt. Drop an Opt. I don't like the idea of drawing this late. I might get rid of this. Or maybe I play 3,000 Year Storms and 1 Illuna. Alright, let's try it that way. 1,000 Year Storm at 6 mana is obviously a pain in the fucking dicks, but we'll see. Just Crowbar in and Ugin. I mean, that would solve all my problems, to be honest. Yeah, think of how much mayonnaise I have all the time. Think of how much mayonnaise. And we're playing ranked, so you're allowed to play Ugins. You're allowed to just crowbar the shit out of it. You know what, boys? You know what, boys? You fucking know what? I think we might do that. Cut 2 Wrath of Gods, play 2 Ugins. Feel like we've got massive balls. Right, Lance? Oh, good job we got this game, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, boys. So, Mind Stone is the take. Is he gonna figure it out? Is he gonna... Nope. I'll take the 6 mana useless piece of shit. Classic Majiks. Classic Majiks, boys. Shocking the shit out of his ass there. For the means. Alright, we'll shock our decks as well. So, I do wish I had an Ugin now. Mythos of Illuna, copy the Hedron archive, draw Ugin, play Ugin, win. Easy, Mujiks. Also, flashback things are good. Yeah, that's true. I mean, just as a statement, that's pretty good. But what are you going to do? Cut artifacts, play cheap things like Faithless Looting. Why? What's Faithless Looting going to do in a situation like this? I think the artifacts are fine. Like, they all draw so much mayonnaise. Draw mayonnaise. They all make mayonnaise and they draw cards. If I top deck Faithless Looting, let's say I never had any of these. He's just going to dismantle my hand. And we'll end up with AIDS. You don't want to get AIDS, do you, boys? Of course you don't. Look what it did to Freddie Mercury, boys. I do think we're going to lose this one, though. Adding Ugin as a second win con is not a bad idea. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could literally play any card Magic has ever printed at this point. But what are we going to draw? Hey. Hey! Almost like the shuffler was fine the whole time. Right, boys? I bet you wish you had Faithless Luton now, Mr. Cheech. I don't think that I do wish I had Faithless Luton, but I don't wish I had any of this shit. Okay, I mean, Arena's fake bollocks. I don't know if anyone I've ever mentioned that, but we were having a great time the whole time, lads. We were having a great time the whole time. So, yeah. I'm going to take the Wrath of Gods out, and I'm going to play Ugins. Just to try. Just to see. So I can't play Wrath of God. So he can do this if he wants, but he's not under any pressure to, to do anything. That's why he's taken so long to do nothing. Because he's really good at magics. He's incroyable at magics, boys. Incroyable at magics. For the memes. Incroyable levels of let's never draw a fucking white land either. Alright, we're gonna just change this. It's just gotten on my nerves now. It's a shit deck all of a sudden. Super shit. And I haven't played a single aggro deck since we took precautions against aggro decks. Which is just pure magics. Pure Magic the Gathering. I love it. I can't be bothered to fuck around with the lands. Ugin is colorless, so fuck that too. Alright. One of these for the memes. As Merchant might say, on his way to the pub. Right. Looks perfect now. Perfect. Dark Synth says, I played Ral with 1000 Year Storm. It was 8. Okay. I probably don't need to try it then. Probably don't need to try it then. Also, you might want to add a card that fetches the card you want. That is true, but it's traditionally a black card, isn't it? Oh, mono red. Oh, Lance. This guy's gone full Virginos. Okay. Okay. So, we've got Ugin, and this guy playing artifacts. Not gonna be easy. But when is this game easy? Oh, it's easy when you're mono white lifelink cat cheeks. You'd know that if you weren't stupid. That's true. You got me again, Squeaks. He's got me again, boys. Yep, definitely tap my fucking red land, you cunt game. You got another red? Yeah, but your mum's tits are some saggy shit wank bollocks. Alright, because of 1000 Year Storm, we're going to hold off on doing anything else. Man, those treasure drawer fucking bitches. That's what I need. Lance. Sigrid. Protection from god creatures. What an odd card. Still nothing. I can't hold off anymore. That's pretty shit. Alright, we got Ugins now. Fuck it. We'll play the long game. We'll play the long game, boys. We'll do the memes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got Alrund's Epiphany as well, while the guy's got 2 mana. That's pretty good. I still think we might have to just wait, though. I need to know what I want to do. What am I trying to fucking do, boys? What am I fucking trying to do? Other than truly understand the glory of Lisbo's plastic maps. How did she get them to look so good? Hey, boys. Classic memes. This boy better have extra squeeblers, otherwise we're getting a couple of turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, he had it straight away, lads. Easy. Easy, Majiks, boys. Don't ever doubt Majiks, you fucking idiots. Stuck on 2 mana, blow up a 6 mana. Of course he's got it, you twats. Of course he's got it instantly. What game do you think we're playing? Look how many times I've drawn Ugin the minute I could use it. Classic memes. This game's the best. Stop being memers, boys. Stop being memers, boys. I mean, this is getting beyond AIDS now. I should have said green. This is starting to get a little bit beyond AIDS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, Ugin, easily cast off the top for the memes. Third thrilling discovery on 2 mana for the boy. To go with his rip apart. Easy Majiks for the boy. Easy Majiks for the lad. What do you think? Top deck a land for the cheeks. Top deck a land for Monsieur Cheeks. Monsieur... Hey, it's almost like Cheeks understands how Majiks works. It is. It's almost like I understand how fake this... Hey! Almost like I really understand. Right, boys? I never get tired of Magic. It's so varied and unbelievably unbelievable that I might believe in the unthinkable that this game is rigged. But that's just what everybody says all the time. And you know, if everyone says it all the time, it must be fake 8s. How could it not be, boys? How could it not be? Look how good this boy is. Look how good this boy is at Majiks. So Ugin off the top for Cheeks. Easy Ugins. Easy Ugins to clean up this AIDS. Easy British Ugins. Easy Ugins the whole time, lads. Easy British Ugins. Easy Ugins, boys. There he is. Just in the nick of time. Classic fun brews. Classic fun Majiks. I love this game. It's almost like it couldn't be more fun and expressively virginized tranny bongler choppy pee bullshit. Right, Lance? You're just a complainer, Cheeks. I've seen every YouTuber go 19-0. You just can't build a deck properly, Mr. Cheeks. Mr. Cheeks can't build a deck. LOL GG's. That's true. Very true, boys. None of those. None of these. None of these. One of these after we were dead. One of these. That was good. 10 of these. 10 of these. 20 of these. 40 of these. That's what I want to see. Alright. I'm playing this. Mythos has to go. Mythos has just got to go, boys. Let's try this. One, I don't even know. I don't even know. What's the difference? Right? What is the difference? All I know is that... Oops. I added merchant on the end there. All I know is if it came down to Deanna Troi with fake tits, and Lisbeth Eden with fake tits. Sign me up for the Enterprise, you fucking tots. I thought this was the 2-mana one. Whoops. I thought this was one of the 2-mana artifacts. Never mind, boys. I guess it was just GG's to us the whole time. And I played the wrong land to really compound my AIDS. But we're having a good time. Legs VD would have gone 5-1. That's true. I mean, you can't argue with facts, boys. You cannot argue with factual evidence. Legs would have been 50-0 by now. 50. Never mind 2-hand 1 or whatever the fuck. 5-hand 1. 50-0 minimums. I just fucking don't even need that AIDS. That's a shame. Alright, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap land for 7 mana. Aaron's Epiphany, Ugin. Nope, we can't do any of that shit now. None of that shit for us now, boys. This guy was far too good at Magics. Yeah, I can't win with Ugin on the field. I can't, sorry. Never mind. It's definitely not rigged shuffle of bollocks at all, right? To be fair, I mean, it happens to me all the time. If I play Khan, my opponent is always playing artifacts. Because this game's not fake balls. Never has been fake bullshit. That's why everyone says it. Except Ali Warfield. And you know what a bundle of joy that bitch is. You know what a bundle of happiness that girl is. You can tell by her noughts and crosses, scars all over her body. She's just so happy she's got to play that game. No matter what. Classic means. 7 of 9 versus Deanna Troi. 7 of 9 is just such a perfect version of a woman that she goes beyond what gives me the horn anyway. I like a lot of imperfections. Like, did you watch the Amazon Star Trek? Deanna Troi looks like an old woman. But 7 of 9 still looks like an absolute sex bomb. Hey, boys, this is going to be more fun. Yeah, let's not bother about it. Let's not bother about it. This guy was just far too good at Magics. Far too good for me, boys. Take out, blow up all the peeps, play mono red again. I love this game. I love Magics, boys. Alright, I am like an hour and a half overdrawn because I just don't understand this game anymore. We were winning easily. Easy games. And then all of a sudden, as soon as you start tinkering your deck, everyone's got the exact opposite solution to your beautiful British deck. But I'm just negative, Lance. I'm just a negative boy. None of what I said is actually happening. We're just memeing. We're just memeing. Hey, boys, you know how I took out blow up all the peeps? Because I didn't play elves in 50 turns, 50 games. Well, now that we don't have blow up all the peeps, who's back on the scene? Who's back on the scene doing the memes? It's mono green dump your hand elves. This boy is really good at Magics as well, lads. You can tell that because his penis is small. He's got no time for girls. Only time for net decks. Quality Magics, boys. Quality Magics. I love Magic. So varied. Look how varied it is now that I've taken out blow up all the peeps. Look how good this guy is at Magic, boys. Look how good he is at Magic. I am jealous of my own game of Magic because of this man. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a lot. He's got a lot of mana. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's killed himself, lads. Maybe. Or maybe he was just really good because 2 collected companies. You know they've always got 2. 15. He did it, lads. Oh, I love this game. It's so good. It's so good. This game is so good. Boys. 3 mana. 500 power and 20 creatures. I love it. This game is so good. Why don't anybody who isn't a fat virgin play this game? I don't understand. I don't understand why only fat virgins and cosplay pussies selling their pussy touch this shit AIDS. We'll give the pros a free pass for now. But Arena, it's only one thing, lads. AIDS. I fucking love it. I love taking out Blow Up All the Peeps and then playing elves again. You remember the game before that was against Mono Red? Even better without any Blow Up All the Peeps. Alright, I just don't want to play this now. Like, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess it was just a shit deck the whole time. Fair enough, lads. I guess it was just a shit deck the whole time. And the fact that it won like 90% of the first 5 games means I should have just gone 5-hand-0, stuck it up on the tubes, and had an amazing day. Agreed, boys? Of course it's agreed. Why doesn't it let me use the deck I used last? Why do I always have to find it in this fucking mismatch bollocks? Why does everything just complete AIDS? Why? Anyway, this is the last game for sure. No matter what happens, even if we die on turn 2, this is the end. We had a wonderful time, didn't we, Lance? We played for like 3 hours. Every game felt like it was fake AIDS, but that couldn't be true because Mojix is the best. Unless you control 2 or few other lands. Something's coming in tapped. Oh no, we got this. I didn't notice that. Alright. We should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, mono green, dump your hand cubes in free play. Yeah, that's what I thought, boys. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, lads. Mono green, dump your hand, 1 note Charlie Bongler bollocks. For another rip-roaring, tiresome pussy game of Magic the Pussying. Isn't that exactly why we play Mojix? Of course it is, you fucking dweebs. Of course this is the reason we play Mojix. Dump your fucking hand on the table. Make sure your penis never gets longer than 2 inches. Don't try and play the game that you're playing. Just dump it, spunk it, wank it, sniff it, and hope that it wasn't your sister's pants the whole time. Beautiful British Mojix. Beautiful British Mojix, boys. Alright, we'll think about blowing everyone up or Fateful Aids. Could be either way. Elder Schmunk Bunks, that's fine. Elder Pantaloon Sniffers. And a Llanowar Elf. Well, we can't have a Llanowar Elf.
Into battle and make new comrades. Let's reduce the battle.
So, Questing Beast, some other shit, 120 card deck, curved out like a fucking dream by the way, dudes. Carved out like a fucking dream, dude. That's how you play Magic. 120 cards. Absolute dream curvage. Boys. Isn't that classic Magics, boys? Don't even begin to tell me it ain't. Don't even begin to tell me you didn't think this was full standard mono green net decks, by the way that it was turn 2 Ranger class, turn 3 Ranger class, turn 4 Aidsar class, turn 5 Bomberclots, turn 6 Boobabamatrons. Easy, Mujiks. Stop trying to goad me into being a meme, lads. Stop trying to meme me up, because I will fucking blast your ass with some AIDS. So, once again, I mean, the game's not over, but once again, my beautiful British Vecna deck is going to win entirely down to a Liliana. But let's not mention that, right? Let's keep that nice and on the down low. It was always going to be memes, boys. Always going to be memes. Always going to be beautiful British memes.
I will defend my ally. My allies are
So we could take the other part, the last part of the combo. We got the hand, we got the eye, we got the book. I don't want to, but it's the game, innit? It's what the deck was designed to do. Alright, well, that was a waste. Never mind. Never mind, we all believe in Magics. Don't fucking give me the AIDS. Never mind, lads, we all believe in Magics. Don't we, boys? Ugh, this guy's got nothing going on. Nothing but AIDS. And we think that's funny, don't we, lads? Unbelievable British Mujiks. I guess we were the best the whole time. But don't tell anyone, otherwise they might call the police on us.
Rise and
stand
shine.
down.
Alright, last time. What do you do for Christmas? What do I do for Christmas? Not a lot these days. Usually it's sifting through all of the invitations of what to do and where to go, and then eventually just being like, who is going to give me the most amount of KFC? Or, actually, this is the honest truth. Who's going to let me take the most home? That's the truth. That's all I'm interested in. I'm only interested in what I can bring back. And I got a lot of good shit. I got a lot of Tara Masalata this year, and that, ladies and shits, is the true spirit of AIDSmas.
I do love the death wail.
So I see that I didn't need to do that, but at the same time, I'll pretend like GG's XDs or some fucking bollocks. Agreed, boys? Good. Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous heart.
There you go, boys. We got to see Vecna first try. But we'll just pretend we didn't see 58 failures of 1,000 Year Storm. Okay, boys? Okay, boys? Classic, beautiful Mujiks. So, as usual, I had a great time streaming because I fucking love it. Also, as usual, Magic has proven to be a slum of just gibberish bollocks. But that's also classic memes. Isn't it, Lance? You happen on a Glade. I happen on AIDS, I think you mean. Oh, we got packs, boys. What am I going to do here? Am I going to be playing Alchemy? Or am I going to be playing Standard? Or am I going to be putting this straight in the bin and doing something else? Amazing. Boys. Unbelievable dog shit. Let's have a read. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose one. Creatures you control get +1 and trample. Alright, that's pretty good. Target land gain 3 until end of turn. Yeah, maybe. Draw a card if you control a creature with power 3 or greater. Yeah, you gain 3 life. Yeah. It's probably shit. Let's see what we got in the store now that we're all flush with our grandma's money. I mean, we should be sending it to Darkside Phil for all the hard work he puts in by playing video games for only $140,000 a year. But he just about making ends meet. But it won't happen unless you keep giving him cash, boys. Those tax men are gonna get him. Oh, it's all dragon sleeves, boys. What a fucking deal. Look at that. Look at that shit bollocks, lad. Look at this. He's like a dragoon guarding his jizz. Look at this guy. He's like a dragoon who accidentally signed up to Yana Amari's OnlyFans instead of Christine Sprank's. His soul disappeared. Unbelievable scenes. Look at this guy. He makes me feel like I'd be a virgin's if I were to buy that sleeve. Look at this. Just plain shit. Amazing. That's what? Beep, bop, bop. That's a couple of thousand gold in the bag. Amazing. I fucking love all of that shit. Alright, that's it. The 1000-Year Storm deck looked like it was going to be fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll try it again and we will take all the 2-mana artifact ramp out just to see how it works. But it seemed so consistent at first. It seemed so always hitting that fucking draw 2, make 2 treasures, followed by another draw 2, and it just all turned into shit. But never mind. At least we broke a Demeter once again with the Book of Exalted Deeds, and we'll stay super quiet that Liliana completely salvages that deck from being deleted. Okay, boys. Until next time. I read everybody's suggestion about what other post-Magic's game we could play. They were good. I don't know how we could get into a lot of them. Day of the Tentacle is another point and click, but it's hard. And to me, the other suggestion would be a narrative game where, as I said in the message, we would basically just be talking about every girl's tits. Classic 2014 Darkside shits. Only, you can't die, there are no puzzles, so what else are you going to talk about? The tits, obviously. So what narrative-based game is Boobaloids filled? Lance, what is Boobally filled? I suppose I could always go on Steam and buy Big Boobaloid Adventure 2 or Cocktail Hostess RPG, something like that. It could be fun, or I could get banned. I'm not entirely sure what the rules are on exposed tits. Speaking of exposed tits, this is just a complete aside. I don't know if anybody knows. If you do know, put it in the comments. In the game Mafia, the collection, the collectible items are actual copies of Playboy. So if you pick one up and open it, it's got a picture of tits inside. Is that getting you banned off Twitch or YouTube? Because you are effectively showing tits. But it's part of a video game. Anyone know, or is it a full catch-22? Because I thought about it, not streaming it, but I did think about it would be funny. The collectibles are tits. Because the game's set in the 70s or wherever it is. You pick up a 1970s copy of Playboy, open it up, no hairy muffs, unfortunately, but there are exposed boobaloids. Or does it come under the umbrella of just digital boobs? Because it's just a photo. I don't know. Something for all of you to find out. That's your homework for the week. Until next time, lads, I'm going to see if McDonald's is still open. Until then, Rubber Dicks.